Good to have you with us. Top of the morning. It's at least some good news. You've woken up to stage 5 power cuts. I can hear you saying from home, who cares? What difference does it make? At least we're heading in the right direction, but it probably won't make much of a difference to your schedule. Good to have you with us. I'm Gareth Edwards. Tumelo Mototwane is still away for a few days, but we, of course, have Nandi Shabalala on Sports News and Irma G, as always, taking a look at traffic in about 10 minutes' time from now. She'll go through the details, of course, but don't forget just how bad the traffic light situation, how bad the robots are during stage 5 blackout. So you may want to leave a little bit earlier if you need to get the kids to school and get yourself to the office. So, of course, power cuts are causing a headache for everyone at the moment. Lives have been thrown into disarray and businesses are losing money every minute they don't have power. Eskom, though, says it's taking action, they tell us. It's launched 3 separate power purchasing programs. It's all in an effort to secure an additional 1,000 megawatts of electricity generation. Well, let's first of all head over to eNCA reporter Aviwe Mtila, out and about, taking a look at how people are coping during these dark times. I say dark times, the sun has risen, of course, but that's about all that's working at the moment, because I can see the traffic building up behind you. Aviwe, where are you and how upset is everybody?
Morning, Gareth, and I'm actually assisting Irma G today with that traffic report. I am in the intersection of Republic Road as well as Bramfisher here in Randburg, and of course the traffic is already snaking here. You'd understand the frustrations for many of these commuters at the advent of load shedding. In fact, I'm going to try to get word with some of them just to understand heading to work under stage 5 load shedding. Ma'am, how is it?
It's terrible. You can't sit in this traffic the whole morning.
And how do you prepare at home? Did you have lights in the morning?
No, there's no lights in the morning, but we've got solar, so we're fine.
All right. You can hear the frustrations. They're terrible, sitting in traffic for the majority of the day because, of course, of the traffic that's caused here by the stage 5 load shedding. It's a sentiment, in fact, that we spoke to a lot of people yesterday as they were heading to work. Very frustrated, of course, because of the rolling blackouts. And they want something to happen immediately, Gareth, because they say that it's something that can't be sustainable. I'll try getting more voices. As you see, this traffic that is literally snaking right down Republic Road in Randburg as people prepare to go to work. In fact, let me catch up with this gentleman and find out how he's coping. Thank you for joining us at eNCA, but stage 5 load shedding, how did you manage this morning?
It's an absolute problem. I couldn't iron, as you can see, but I tried to at least keep it clean. No, it's an absolute problem. It's really keeping us delayed, as you can see. The traffic, I can't get to school right now. So it's an absolute problem. I can't.
And the president is said to be coming back with urgency to come and deal with this matter. Do you believe that there'll be any change with the situation in the country at the moment?
I'm not big on politics, but absolutely not, unfortunately. This is the country we live in, you know, and we just gotta cope with it.
Okay, Gareth, this gentleman not able to iron this morning because of the lights that were out at his house. Something that I actually suffered yesterday, waking up in the morning to lights that were out. I personally had to make plans, even wearing a basic shirt because of the lights that are out. The current situation at the Randburg at the very moment, a lot of the traffic lights are out. People having to move very slow in traffic as they head to work. And you understand some of the sentiments from the commuters here, telling us that, in fact, it'll be difficult to even talk to their employees around the traffic situation and being late at work. So, but we'll bring you the different updates as we go through the morning, Gareth.
Yeah, it's also interesting to hear about employees complaining about their management and their bosses at work, their employers, I suppose would be the more correct term to use, and not giving them any leeway as to why they're getting to work late. But I think anyone who owns a business expecting staff to arrive on time in the middle of stage 5 load shedding is going to be a problem. Aviwe, we'll come back to you again a little bit later.